Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Skies of Arcadia. We are here on Exile Island, otherwise known as Tinku Island. We get to wander around. There is a cham somewhere on this island, I think on one of these. There's also random fights, bad guys that we get to fight against on the island. The Tinku enemies, they are what I'm assuming exiles. And they're really not much of a threat, but yeah. I'm gonna leave some of the fights in so that you can see what they're like. And obviously they are blue, they're using blue weapons, and they're all blue innate, so if you are following the weapon weakness, silver's probably not the weapon I would be using, but it doesn't matter because it really doesn't matter. Skull Shield is basically what beats these guys. They have no attacks other than physical attacks. So yeah. The things that don't matter. And they have apparently a high critical hit rate. So yeah, don't want to mess with that. And this is why I love Skull Shield. It's like, yeah, not gonna happen. Dead. You're dead. You're dead. And you're down by 2! Skull Shield, and I could Lambda Burst. I really need to buy some new abilities. And yeah, why not? Lambda Burst would probably be a little more useful. It won't kill any of these guys, but... Oh, you have Sacchar's crystals! Oh, well, screw you! One of you's dead. Yeah, that one. Okay. And now I can just focus all of my attacks on that one, and you can Sacchar's Crystal all you want. And we're just going to attack, and I don't think he's going to survive. No, he's dead. Another good,
an utter victory.
I mean, you could use Justice Shield to have the damage, but you saw how many critical hits they got, so... It's really best just completely negating the damage, because otherwise they're gonna mess you up. They're gonna mess you up kind of hard. So, oh, here it is. There's a cham right there, apparently. This is really not, you know, a boring place, but really nothing to do here at all. So we're just walking up the stairs being attacked by a whole bunch of random people. I don't think there's more than one variant of the Tinku. I think it's just those 4 guys. So yeah, that's a thing. No, we'll attack. We'll attack. Build up some more spirit. Have Enrique do his big attack. And I do love Skull Shield so much. Counter abilities are just so much fun.
Prepare yourself.
That's why I love the Fire Emblem Swordsman in the Smash games. It's like, it doesn't really matter who I'm playing. Marth, Roy, Ike, does not matter. As long as I've got counter stance, screw you. Really, a lot of people have counter stance. Lucario has counter stance. Peach has a counter stance with Toad. It doesn't do damage, it just nullifies damage. And they have spells, okay. Not what I was expecting, but that's true. We'll keep attacking. It doesn't matter. But this will be the last random encounter I keep in, because apparently they are all pretty much the same. Except for the fact that they can cure... I hate curing abilities. It pisses me off. I just want you to die. I want you to be dead. Ugh, but you're just gonna keep healing. Okay, now you're done pissed me off. Yeah, counterattack, and it's not gonna do a damn thing. Oh my dear God! Could you stop with the Sacras crystals? Okay. Skull Shield, Lambda Burst. Attack, and Pyrum. We are taking you all out. Because I'm so sick of this crap with the Sacras crystals. Took out one. We still have two.
Moons, give me strength.
I have not actually used magic with Enrique. That was different. Alright, so two are down. We have one left. I swear if this one spams Sacre, I'm going to just be pissed. Oh, but he's guarding. Okay. Cutlass Fury and then attack. Just everyone attack. Okay, that fight was needlessly long because of abuse of Sacre's crystals. Which is funny because they drop crystals, so, you know, I got 2 off that fight. Probably because they kept using them. I got 4 the first fight because they didn't use any of them. But yeah, I'll cut out any other random battles that we get, like this one. Alright, they were so stupid they were using Sacre's crystals when they were already at full health. I don't know what the deal is. Okay. I was hoping that was going to be something fun, but no, it's something I can't read. Vice can't read. Alright, let's open the door, see what's going on. We're actually, you know, here for a reason. We don't want to keep fighting the, you know, freaking Tinku guys all over the place. Oh, it's those guys! This is the headquarters of the Tenku. Alright, so they're the Tenku. Are they, and they're the official welcoming guards. Why were they the ones here if this is Exile? Like, I'm not following the connection.
For you to die.
Halt! And I'm guessing that's Daigo. They came through the Dark Rift. Yeah, and I like how everyone's surprised, even though it's like, what? I never thought that you'd actually come here, let alone bring foreigners. Oh, they're my bodyguards. So I beat them senseless. That's fantastic. He's entertaining. I know he's a prince like Enrique, but they're totally different. He's been taken captive by the evil advisor, who no one saw coming, like, that was evil. Like, why did no one put this together? Just look at his face. This would never have happened. I must go back and reclaim my title as prince, and, you know, set everything right. I can't thank you enough for saving my sister. How about, you let us help you? Oh, hey, thank you. That's... Alright, so we have... Another swashbuckler option, of course. I don't know about helping the Tinku, of course. Why would you... The Tinku aren't the bad guy. We haven't been here long enough to establish that they're bad people. I heard that you defended my sister from Miraji. You know, Enrique actually has a lot in common with him, now that you think about it. From one exiled prince to another. Yeah, it's kind of my problem. Oh, it's amazing just seeing how they interact. It's fun. Oh, well, and he's basically, as a brother, giving his permission, like, I want you to date my sister. And everyone gets a good laugh, except for Enrique and the twins. And the princess. We will depart as soon as you are ready. So, really, there's nothing to do. And... there's really nothing to do here, so we just head back down to the port, really. We can't... There's no shops, there are a couple of NPCs that talk about the history of the island, but that really... that doesn't really do much. So... We're gonna go down and we're gonna save it. And then we're gonna go get into a fight, because we're gonna go challenge the Armada. Like, this is ridiculous, this is counted as a dungeon, almost, and we got a whole bunch of crystals, and a champ. That's about it. Hey, look! Where was the bird to begin with? And that's a Hamacho. That's actually something important if you're playing the GameCube version. There's an island based off of those, Hamacho Island. In fact, I think it's actually DLC here on the Dreamcast version as well. I think it's where we get the last champ. But it plays a slightly bigger role in the GameCube version, if I recall correctly. So, let's save it, and then we're gonna go get into a bunch of fights. So we're gonna save it there, because we're gonna go, and first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna reclaim our ship. Set up to battle the Armada. Like, what preparations are we gonna make? We got nothing. We've got nothing. You can't expect to fight in that. Yeah, we can't really do that. Come ride with me on my ship. And just out of the clouds, a fleet of Yafutoman ships. Led by Daigo's ship, and I think we also have the Yin Yang as well. Patrolling Kazai Lake. Vice, your ship is also... Vice like, no, now I'm pissed. If we can get your ship back, we can win. I want you to get aboard the Delphinius and take it back. Yeah, we look at the ships. This is gonna be fun. I'm a fan of this. Granted, the Armada has, you know, a couple of fun ships. They've got the Lynx and Vigoro's ship with a giant cannon on it. He's totally not compensating. And our ship, the Delphinius. Where is our crew? Oh, and he... Oh, you sorry son of a bitch, you're on our ship? Oh. No. I'm ending him. So hard.
Hey, handsome.
They're in range of the cannons. Alright, let's beat them.
Go.
Not gonna happen. You're gonna lose, Melissa.
Ready, fire!
And it'll be a fun cutscene until we get aboard the Delphinius. I don't see why we don't come at them from above. Again, Yafutoman ships can fly higher. Get above them and rain destruction from above. Keep an eye out for your ship. It's got to be around here somewhere. Let's take it back, air pirate style. You know, like when we took over the annoying general ship. I forget his name. The guy who's a dick. That doesn't really narrow it down. We seem to be at a stalemate. Oh, crap. He's planning on releasing the Blue Gigas. Shit. I don't think we can take much more, like... No, Valu hasn't won. I love how they're still referring to us as Captain Vice. I'm positive it's the Delphinius. We can take it back, and we will turn the tide. All you gotta do is get us close.
We're counting on you, Captain.
That was the weirdest voice acting ever, too. Alright, jump aboard. Oh, hello.
Uh-huh.
We.
Let's try this.
And she just kind of throws Enrique. Fantastic. That's hilarious. Let's throw these goons off our ship. So we have a fight with the not the Valuan, the Yafutoman welcome wagon. I don't really understand why the Yafutomans are siding with the Valuan. Like, it's... you would think most of the Yafutomans would be like, no, these guys are bad. And again, I apologize for weird jump cuts. I wasn't planning on keeping this fight in, but this fight's ridiculous, so I'm just going to leave this in, and we're going to have fun with it. So we're going to... we have welcome wagon against 4 Yafutoman soldiers. They've got counter stance. That's really their big thing. They also have a cone ability, wind strike. Not worried about that. So we're going to focus all of our efforts on one, and then we're just going to we're going to skull shield because they've got counter stance. Oh, are you all going to counter stance? That'll be hilarious. That would be hilarious. And it's not a long fight, and it's not really a difficult fight. Their strongest ability is Wind Slash. Other than that, they're a joke. Like, my counter stance is better. I take no damage. However, Wind Slash does kind of suck because it can hit multiple people, so you do kind of want to be a little bit careful about that. So, but now that I've got a little more spirit, I'm going to Royal Blade them to death. And that's what makes this fight go even faster. Oh, look, a critical hit that's not going to hit me because of Skull Shield. However, Wind Slash. And it just seems my people are really positioned perfectly for Wind Slash to not actually hurt me. I love it. And we don't need to see Royal Blade. We just want to see him die from Royal Blade. And that's 2 down. Yeah. So I was worried I couldn't do this fight, quickly enough. That'll show me. Because at this point, with Skull Shield up, even if they go into counter stance, then we hit them, they take less damage from it, and then they counterattack, and then we take no damage from their counterattack. So, yeah, that Skull Shield is better than counter stance. And a critical hit, and the next round's done. Because we do the same thing, just in case. Attack, attack, Royal Blade. And that's it. This fight is really, really silly. I love it. Dead. And really dead. And that's it. The Yafutoman soldiers, that I don't understand why they're fighting us to begin with, have been defeated. And we took, like, next to no damage. We got hit with a couple of wind slashes, but really nothing major. Alright, so now I will end this episode here. We have to make our way to the bridge of the Delphinius, and as you can see, the Delphinius is a little battle damaged, and there are random fights here with valuan soldiers. So we want to kind of make our way there as quickly as possible, but again, I'm really not concerned. But I will see you guys in the next installment, so till then, later everyone.